Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for waiting there. Do apologise for the slight delay. So this is our weekly multiplayer stream. How is everybody doing? Everybody all having a nice weekend? Who have we got so far? So Take Two's in the house. Good evening, Take Two. We've got X-Men as well. Nice to see you. And X-Men's having a nice weekend. Fabulous, fabulous. If this is your first time here, I do weekly videos on Mass Effect, and we also have a weekly hangout session as well, which is this one. Should have started a few minutes ago, so I do apologise. My Mass Effect decided it was going to do an update right at the last minute. So we're all started. Is Take Two, are you wanting to join us this evening? Are you online? Got some powers to use up, so I'll use these up. hopefully we're okay with the sound as well. Let me know if you can't hear anything. Takes two trying to currently load as well. Okay, no problem. Well, we'll start the mission anyway. Good evening, Moon. How are you? Nice to see you. 2 more weeks indeed. Yes. Yeah, it's very close now. I'm very excited. You hear me fine? Excellent. Can you hear the game? Okay, it's not too loud, is it? You can barely hear the game. Okay, no problem. Might see if I can tweak that a little bit just so you've got a bit of context. You're not just listening to an empty background noise. Are we all getting hyped for the new game? I've got a bit of a news update video coming out right after. Well, when I say right after this stream, I'm going to put it together, but the install date has changed from the 10th to the 12th. Oh no. There's an 11 gig day one update patch as well. That's in there. Let's just see if I can give you a bit more background sound. So yeah, so I'm going to make that one straight after we finish this live stream. You've got a crazy idea. Go on then, go for it. Send poor. Ow. I'm going to die here, aren't I? Oh, blimey. I think that Mass Effect Legendary Edition is a way for Mass Effect to win Game of the Year, just like Dragon Age Inquisition. Is it eligible for Game of the Year though? Because it's not a new game, isn't it? I don't know if they include it or not. man, I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. I would have thought somebody would have joined me by now. And the same way... there we go. And at the same time... oh, where are we? And at the same time, a way for them to use successfully to use the Mass Effect archive for the next Mass Effect. That's definitely a given, I think. The Mass Effect archive is definitely going to be used. I think it really worked really well for Dragon Age, the Keep. So I should imagine they're going to want to use that going forward to track your progress. It's going to make, rather than trying to bring your saves across, it's going to make things a lot easier on the development side, isn't it? Would you think if you play a Shepherd that Paragon and Renegade would be optimal? Would you think if you play a Shepherd, Paragon and Renegade, like, do you mean like do a balance between the two? Game sound problems, let's see. I think there should be like a neutral option as well. So you've got full on Paragon, full on Renegade, and then one in the middle. Definitely, that should be an option. You're not funneled into one or the other. Okay. Hi Satchel, how you doing? Nice to see you. Let's bring that audio right the way up. We'll do a quick game. We'll see if we can jump into somebody else's game. Oh dear. So Take Two's been having some issues trying to load the game as well. Might be a problem with the servers. Can't wait for the Legendary Edition. Really liked you. Oh, thank you very much for the kind words. With modded and the villain effect. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a full-on comparison once it's out. You can't really tell from those pictures as well. The pictures weren't the greatest, but I mean that's why I got them from the Discord. So I think Mass Effect 1 is obviously that's going to just blow it out the water. There's going to be no doubt about that. There's going to be massive improvement. But Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, I don't know. I'm not sure. I think the modded versions might have the edge, but we'll see. Definitely, we'll see. So I did pick a theme for tonight. I did pick tier lists. Obviously, we just start with that. If we move on to something else, then move on to something else. But yeah, in the chat, tell me what if you've seen the tier list video that I made. The top tier was N7, so that's like your best of your best. Let me know who is your best of the best. Who is your squad mates who you would think is definitely at the top tier, and ultimately who is at the bottom. Who don't you like? The consensus I've found so far is that not many people like Jacob. So yeah, what's wrong with Jacob? Ah. Actually has to be a high B for me. Romance is big turn off. You see, is she though? Is she a xenophile? Xenophobic? I think it's been misunderstood. Oh, that's flamethrower. That's not going to do anything, is it? Oh, blimey. Anybody have any thoughts on Jacob? Do you really think he should be at the bottom? X-Men says yes. Yes to Jacob being at the bottom. Still won't get past the menu. I wonder what's going on there. And yeah, it says stay at the bottom. Excellent. To be honest with you, I was having a few technical issues. It was updating for me. Like, always seems to happen right just as I'm about to go live. Something happened either with my computer or with the game or something. Origin was updating or something. Ow. You understand that he was supposed to be a different character and a lot of them was cut out. Yeah, wasn't he supposed to be a love interest as well or something? And that was all cut from the third game. That's why you couldn't. Or wasn't he supposed to? Wasn't he supposed to die in Mass Effect 2 or something? So that's why they cut his romance arc out of 3. It's not an update. The game just thinks Origin isn't open, so I close as soon as I reach. How weird. It's also boring. Yes, yep, that's true. All right, yes, he's supposed to be a gay romance. That was it. Do you think they should have? Because there's quite a bit of stuff that's been cut, isn't there, from the original games that they had. Well, say not exactly cut, but like the voice recordings and that. Do you think they should have included that in Legendary Edition so that we've got like a director's cut? Would you say the elusive man really wanted his best for humanity? I personally would say that on some level he was definitely trying to do what was right for humanity, but humanity alone, not if not the galaxy. It was just humanity, and then of course being indoctrinated, he lost his way. But so a bit of both, really, I suppose. Yeah, I would agree with the other X-Men. I'd definitely like to have seen a director's cut version. Where's the exit? How do we get up there? Honestly, should have added more, but I think a getaway and seen as might affect their established law. I suppose it's true. If you start meddling with that, then what becomes canon and what becomes like the original, and You think he did what was right. Oh, we've got a chance to open a box. Let's open a box. See if we get any new cool characters. Reinstalling Origin. That is dedication for you there, Take-Two. Survival capacity. Oh, we got a Volus. Awesome. And a Talon Mercenary. Obviously another gold character. I think we need to try Volus. How do you say it? Volus. Death Juggernaut. There we go. It's got a proximity mine. Awesome. Be a yellow one. Weapons. So I'll put some of that. Damage by some of that. And then we need some powers. The old shield recharge on there. Take-Two's just come online by the looks of it. Hopefully we're all good, we're all working. Your patient needs me. Absolutely. Although I've only died on my own personal game, but then I was on my own, so I think that's acceptable, really. See if I can bite you. Ugh. After all that, I just pushed the wrong button now. Would you say if you're excited for the Legend Edition? I'm personally excited for Mass Effect 1 rework because the changes made would find it more enjoyable. You take your time with it. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm totally looking forward to it. I'm halfway through. In fact, that's probably what I need to do. I'm halfway through capturing game footage of Mass Effect 3. But I've only got 2 weeks and I need to start all over again to capture the game footage for a Renegade playthrough. So I'm waiting for Legendary Edition. So I'm going to start with a female Shepherd and do it that way through Legendary Edition for the game footage on that side. But it does mean that I now got 2 weeks to finish Mass Effect 3 on my male Shepherd. So yeah, as well as making videos and hanging out with you guys. So I'm working as well full time. Yeah, might have some late nights coming up, I think. Tally is A tier for me. Also, cute, sweet romance. Love how Yavik and Legion react to it. Hallelujah. Oh wow, I am really small. I mean, I know that sounds like a really silly thing, but very strange. This week's video that I've just finished the script for is going to be on who you would want in Mass Effect 4 as your squad mates. Some of the races that we haven't used, and obviously Volvus. How do you say it? Volvus. Anyway, the guy that I am now, he's on that list, and I didn't know if he would work as a character but it seems to me. I mean, everything looks a lot smaller, or is it a lot bigger? But don't worry, Take Two. I didn't notice that you just got killed there at all. Like 2 minutes being in the game. So what weapons we got then? That. Okay, so that's just a mine. He didn't die. Okay, he just had a nap. God, everything feels weird because I'm so low down. Feels like I'm playing with the big boys or something. I quite like having a mine. What's this one do? That one just sticks there. What's that one do? Oh, is that like... Oh, okay, that's a remote mine. Ow. Would you like to be able to choose your race in the next Mass Effect, like you do in Dragon Age? I wouldn't mind, actually. See, I brought this up in one of my videos, like one of my early videos, and everyone shot it down. Everyone's like, no, 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 you can't choose your race. That's too much like Dragon Age. But I think you could have like a Dragon Age origin style Mass Effect, so that you've got your different, like you start off as a Batarian or Aquarian or something. You have like the first hour or so that's related to you, and then it kind of all joins up. So that no matter what race you play, after like the first hour or so, they kind of merge into the same kind of story, but it'll just give you a bigger replayability, I think. And then, like what we're doing here, you get to experience playing as a different race and having the world seem massive to you because you're so low down, or oh, or playing as an Asari so that you've got massive biotic abilities, but maybe not so much weapons expert training or something, that sort of thing. It gives you different abilities to play with. And Dragon Age Inquisition, the way people acted to different. Yeah, I think it worked quite well in Dragon Age Inquisition. I must admit, I didn't mind playing as a Canary. I think I played as an elf the first time round. And again, it was like, it was... that was quite cool. So yeah, I think it was... thanks, Take Two. See, what would I do without you? Yeah, it was... oh, for goodness sake. Right, let's try that again. I started as an elf the first time I played Dragon Age, and because elves are like second-class citizens, everyone treats you differently. When I played as a Canary, the human, like the third time I think I played, you got a lot more respect from people, and you're a person of nobility. So yeah, things like that could work quite well as well. If you start off as playing as a quarry, and the galaxy kind of look down upon you, whereas if you're a Taurian and that, people are quite scared of you because you're quite brutish. Come on. Hey. Huh. Okay. Didn't even touch him. Yeah, got him. I think that would be interesting to see the Quarians in the future and the home planet without the suits. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. Although, then they lose their identity? Because that's what we kind of associate with the Quarians, isn't it? They're kind of spacesuits and stuff. Uh, they still have to use it outside their own planet. That's very true. So you probably get, like, if you actually went to their planet, you probably get a mixture of seeing them without the spacesuits, and then as you travelled around the galaxy, you'd see them with the spacesuits. So yeah, I could see that working, actually. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, I haven't got any rockets or anything. We had quite good responses on the Why We Love Mass Effect video as well. I've got that. It's alright, takes two. I'm coming for you. Don't worry. I got you. Who's that? Yeah. So yeah, so we've got that coming out probably next week. I've got one video coming out. So I've got a video coming out tomorrow, which is Joker's backstory and how he became the pilot of the Normandy. And then I'll be working on the Why We Love Mass Effect video as well, so there's still time. Head over to that video on the channel, pop in the comments why you love Mass Effect, and I'll get you in that video. I probably should do the old YouTuber thing, shouldn't I, as well? So yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you give it the thumbs up. If this is your first time here, I make weekly videos on Mass Effect. We have a weekly hangout session like this, where I save Takes Two's ass all the time. Tries to claim that it's me that's always dying, but I'm pretty sure I've saved him more times this round than he has. So waiting for some backlash on that one. So yeah. Oh, why am I running around? I should be getting onto the landing thing. Run away, run away, run away. I think it'd be interesting to see what the Quarians feature that suits. Garrus is A tier for me. Also Space Bro. Chewbacca would be. That's very true. I'll give Bioware their due. If they're intended on making Garrus your your buddy, then they really, really did write him well. Quarrels are hard to use. Mr. Spencer, hope you're doing well. Kasumi is S tier. Yeah, I'll definitely give her a loyalty mission. I really enjoyed that, and her mission. I've just done her mission in Mass Effect 3 as well, where the Spectre's after her, and that was really good too. I actually preferred that to like the second part of her loyalty mission in 2. I wouldn't put her as high as S tier though, because she's. Look, he's just noticed he's standing on a box. Look, how random's that? So, but yeah, I preferred her over Zaid. And I really want to know how is that Michael Gordon? How has he got that background? I want a background like that. I need to find out. If anybody knows how they get backgrounds on those lists, then let me know. Pop it in the comments. Kasumi's got this brilliant move. She kind of disappears, she'll reappear next to him, give him a smack in the face, and then disappear again. I love that move. But yeah, I didn't use her as much. Again, like I say, because they wrote Garrus so well, I do tend to use him quite a lot. I think they tried to do that in Andromeda, didn't they, with that other guy, but apparently I'd say I haven't played it all the way through yet. It didn't work quite as well. Liam. Was it Liam? They was trying to make him like a Garrus replacement. So he did cool voice. Candra's order looked to him. Too busy reading the chat. But there wasn't much to them. Yeah, he was quite undeveloped. The voice actor's died now as well. Apparently, Zahid was his last job. Probably a mod. I don't think I need a scope on a pistol. Do you need a scope on a pistol? You'd leave so you'd invite him. Yeah, I really just I didn't. I think I do his loyalty mission. It's quite cool. But then that's about it. Again, because he was that downloadable character, you can only talk to him about his trophies in his room. He can't really. He doesn't have any kind of meaningful dialogue once you've done the loyalty mission. I should probably try taking him out a bit more though, in case he's got you, because he's going to have unique dialogue for when you're on mission, though, aren't you? Yeah, that I mentioned that in the video that he's not known outside of his loyalty mission. But I did get corrected and told if you take Zahid to Garrus's to recruit Garrus, because you've got the Blue Suns in there trying to take him down, taking Archangel down. There is a guy there that recognises you. I don't know if that's actually you that told me that. Actually, come through it. But yeah, it's definitely one I'm going to try. Liara's tier A, also iconic, great romance, and she's also the Shadow Broker as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Liara. Does go through a massive arc. I think she is like designed to be the face of the game. She's actually appeared in all of them. Did a cameo in Andromeda. Definitely going to be in 4 by the looks of it, to some extent. I do wonder if they're going to kill her off though. That's crossed my mind. If she's there to be killed off. Elusive Man's S tier. Right then, John, why do you think Elusive Man is S tier? He's a great villain, I'll give you that. But I wonder, how many of these can I set up? Oh, no, just one at a time. Messed up his character in 3. And just with a machine. Okay, I'll give you that. He's a very good character. He's got a very good history. I did enjoy his comic, his backstory comic. The evolution. He's the mercenary, and it is nice to see as well that Eva, Edie, is based on Eva, one of his friends, and so there's little things that they kind of brought into the narrative from his history and stuff. Yeah, I suppose they had to have an enemy, didn't they? He was in the First Contact War, yeah. Yeah, that's that was kind of his downfall, I suppose, really, wasn't it? I will say that the way he thinks he's not indoctrinated in Mass Effect 3 is quite interesting. He thinks he's winning over the Reapers and being controlled by them all at the same time. Yeah, it's a bit of a sad end for him, really, after everything he's been through. But on the flip side, he has done a lot of shady stuff. So, did he deserve it? Possibly. I haven't said a word, K2. I haven't said a word. Ah. So what? Where would you rank Seren then? If we're doing bad guys, where would Seren rank? We're going to put Elusive Man at the top. Is he top tier as well, or is he just Seren's A tier? Plus the voice actor. I like Seren. I did like Seren as a character. I mean, he's your typical, bad guy kind of character. And again, he was thinking that he was trying to do the right by. Well, at a certain point, he was probably thinking he was after the load of power and stuff. But in the end, he did come across that he was trying to do it to save people. Doing the whole Spectre thing. You tried to redeem him. Yeah, I always the same. I always get him to shoot himself in the face. Oh, what happened there? Blimey. Ah, run away. somebody on it. I'll get on it. Well, hopefully I'll get on it. Where's the next one? Ah! Well, at least I got him. Let's get this last control point. As for the crew, Joker beat Dr. Chuckworth's 80. You put Dr. Chuckworth above Joker? Why would you put Dr. Chuckworth above Joker? Joker's amazing. Gabriella and the other guy. Oh, from engineering. Daniels, isn't it? Gabrielle and... Was that Gabriella Daniels? ED A tier, yeah, I agree with that one. Steve Cortez, A tier. No, he's too whiny for me. I get that his husband's died and stuff, but... Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you something, this guy's fast. For a little guy, he can certainly half run. Who else we got on there? Decent romance. Yeah. Kenneth and Daniels. Because how much you hate Engineer Adams. I don't know, he's I like that they brought him back for 3 and they made him apologise for not being there in 2. I thought that was quite a nice little touch. But why do you hate him then? What? What makes you hate Engineer Adams? I suppose they couldn't really bring him back for 2, because then you kind of just bringing the entire crew back, aren't you, from Mass Effect 1? Because you already had Joker come back and you had Dr. Chuckworth come back. The backstabber. What time? Alright, I think we've got time for one more round. And it was a little bit late starting, so we'll do one more round. And we'll call it a... I've still got a news video to do tonight. To get that one out. Dr. Chuck was adopted. Dame Helen Mirren would be amazing to play her. She'd be a very good fit. Maybe that's what we should do for next week's chat. If Hi. Yeah, maybe for next week we should have Mass Effect the movie. Who are you going to put in your? Who should play who in your Mass Effect movie? X-Men, you've brilliant idea. Well done. That's what we're going to do for next week. So get thinking. Ash B tier now. Caden A tier. I need to try out Caden's romance, to be honest. Everyone's saying that it's one of the best romances in the game. I'm going to have to try that out. I'm going to try that out in the Legendary Edition, I think. Awesome. 2-1 shot. I don't think I've ever done that before. Rex B. I love Rex. It's a shame that you only get... I mean, he's got a great arc, so it wouldn't make sense for him to come back. But... yeah, I would have loved to have played him more than, just Mass Effect 1. See, I can't see over there. Look, you can show over through the gap, and I can't. Now he's shooting me there. I think Garrus would make a good Spectre. Yes. Yeah, definitely. Would you want angry Garrus or good guy Garrus? Bit of both. See, I tend to make him angry Garrus in Mass Effect 1 and then make him soft Garrus in Mass Effect 2. I think it works better making him angry in Mass Effect 1, that it kind of leads then into him being Archangel in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 1? Mass Effect 2. Somebody, I can't remember who it was, I think it was on one of my video comments, actually said that Ashley was the original Trump supporter before before Trump existed. X-Men, yes. I couldn't remember if it was in the chat or if it was in one of the videos, but yeah, that did probably make me laugh. Wave 4, blimey. My chat's disappeared now. I don't like that. I'm getting less impressed with these mines. I want something a bit more punchier, I think. By the way, I think Miranda looks good, but not a lot to start over substance. And she did get better for Mass Effect 3. I just didn't like that they kind of just repeated a story, you know, saving a sister. I thought, you know, you've done that in Mass Effect 2. There was no need to try and then repeat it in Mass Effect 3. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with that. Jack was the opposite. Lara, Tally and Caden perfect for male Shep. Garrus great for female Shep. See, I did the romance on Garrus once, but I didn't really enjoy it. I think to me, it was. I prefer it if Garrus gets with Tally. I think that is a more suited romance. I mean, I liked the whole. He had reach and she had flexibility. I thought that line was brilliant. But I had health as well. I should have used the health. It's on you now, takes 2. I need to start slowly turning this place into a cosy home. Some throws and cushions. It's nice to see you got yourself sorted anyway, Mr. S. Ow. Ow. Run away, I can't keep up. Right, I know what I'll do. I'll come from behind. And I can't see over the top of the ridge. Oh my word. What's going on? Ow. Ow. You can't die. You're the one with the firepower. You probably should have like worked a bit, done this a bit more strategically, and you play Femshep and Romance Thane. Yeah, that was I've done the Thane romance as well. That was quite nice. It's quite sad in Mass Effect 3. Ooh, we have people. I've actually done the Jacob romance as well. Only the once, when I realised that he cheats on you. Nah. I mean, it's completely fine for me to do that, to cheat on Ashley with Miranda and cheat on Liara with Jack. But no, absolutely not. Not impressed that Jacob could keep cheating on me. I mean, I'm Commander Shepard. How dare he cheat on me? Oh, these things that drew my nut in. Go away. Ah. If you don't talk to Thane in hospital, Kirahi will die instead of Thane. Very true. And if you haven't saved Kirahi in Mass Effect 1, then it is somebody else. I can't think who it is. But yeah, if both Kirahi and Thane aren't there, I can't think of it. It's another Solarian, I think it is. The other one's Firepair. Ambassador dies. Oh, somebody's joined us. I'm proper lagging now. Can't stick these mines to the Geth. That would be quite cool. You can actually stick them to it and then detonate them, but it just kind of goes through them. Cheeky. Hey Aaron, nice to see you. Now imagine they come out and, that would be brilliant. Quite disappointed. I'm glad that they haven't shut down these servers, that we can still hang out and that, but yeah, it would have been quite nice to have Legendary Edition graphics for Mass Effect multiplayer. Where's it? Something I'm trying to work on. I do apologise that it's not coming through as clearly as it should do. I've been updating my Streamlabs settings, and yeah, it's not picking up very well. So I'll try and get that sorted for next week. Ooh. Do wonder. Yeah, that's on. Yeah, I'll have to have a look into the audio issues that I'm having. Thought I did have them sorted, but no, I've never actually done it. I've never saved Monolith either. Ah, that's quite cool. I've never not actually seen that before. I, that's got a little bit louder in my headset. Is that any louder for you guys? No. Okay. Yeah, that's 100% as well. You can't hear it in the stream. Okay. I shall work on that for next week. Goodness sake. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I thought you were going to kill me then. Ah, at least something there. One of those robot things again, look. Right, okay. Where you come from? There we go. Right, well, I am going to leave it there for this week. I am going to work on those sound issues, and hopefully we can get that resolved for next week. I've completely redone my Streamlabs this week. That's why you've seen a little bit of a difference in the little picture of me and the start of the stream there. We'll make a news video to put out in the next hour or so. It Takes Two, you were on fire. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Thank you everybody else for coming as well. And great to see you. We're back again next Saturday at 9 PM. And don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. And I hope you all had a nice weekend. And we'll see you next time.